The BJP slammed Rahul Gandhi's remarks over India. BJP says Rahul Gandhi is hurting national sentiments. Rahul Gandhi drawing flag over remarks at London conclave where he said, India not in a good place. Prime Minister does not listen. Not just fighting BJP, we're fighting to regain India. Remember, this is playing out as Rahul Gandhi is in London attending a conclave where he made these remarks. The BJP is up against him now, taking him on.
भारत की जनता को शक नहीं रहा है कि राहुल गांधी इज अ हैबिचुअल ऑफेंडर। ये हर बार गलती करते हैं और दूसरी बार इनके सामने केवल एक ही लक्ष्य होता है कि अपनी पिछली गलती से बड़ी गलती मैं कैसे करूं। एक अपरिपक्व नेता, एक पार्ट टाइम पॉलिटिशियन, आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी का विरोध कर सकते हैं, स्वस्थ राजनीति का यह हिस्सा है, लेकिन आप हमारे देश के लिए, भारत के लिए अगर अपशब्द कहेंगे, बेबुनियाद आरोप लगाएंगे, तो ना केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी पुरजोर तरीके से इसका विरोध करेगी। हमारा यह मानना है 135 करोड़ भारतीय जो हैं वो आपकी इस नफरत की विचारधारा को नेस्त नाबूद कर देंगे।
Defaming India in the international arena is a part and parcel of Congress culture. The party which has showcased only snake charmers as India, the face of India to the outside world for decades, has never showcased the true potential and the true identity of India. And Rahul Gandhi talking about democracy and international forum, what else could be a laughing stock? A party which has used Article 356 to the maximum number of times and dissolving state governments. He talking about cooperative federalism, he talking about democracy, he talking about destroying institutions, is nothing but a laughing stock.
Comments are made by Rahul Gandhi at a forum outside of India, and this is what the BJP is objecting to, saying that speaking about India in this fashion outside the country doesn't send a good message. Listening to what Rahul Gandhi said exactly at the conclave in London.
We are sitting on a powder keg, right? We are sitting on a India that is primed, right? We have massive level of polarization. We have huge unemployment. We have, as I said, the backbone of employment broken, and we have massive concentration of wealth. We are going to have social problems. They're coming, without any doubt. There is going to be a mass upsurge. Now the question is, can the opposition make that upsurge peaceful, effective in changing the politics? You could also have a situation where you have an uncontrolled upsurge, which is what we are seeing in Sri Lanka, right? India is not in a good place. The BJP has spread kerosene all over the country. You need one spark and we'll be in big trouble. And so I think that's also the responsibility of the opposition, the Congress, that bring people together.
Affairs editor Rahul Srivastav is getting us more details. Rahul, this seems to be playing out rather predictably, given that each time Rahul Gandhi has spoken outside of India against the BJP, against the government, the BJP has used this to its advantage, saying that here's somebody who's going out and speaking ill of the country outside of India.
So yeah, one thing is very clear, that the BJP uses all attacks by Rahul Gandhi one way or the other to basically raise the spectre of a threat to that larger nationalist image that the BJP tries to portray. There are two very strong elements in it. One, this is a clear sign of a breakdown between the government and the opposition parties. What it seems that virtually all of them, both of them, are on two different pages. Because if you see national policy, vis-a-vis diplomatic policies and others, the government in India may have changed, but there is a continuum, there is a continuity, and there is a kind of a broad consensus that on these issues, all parties which are in parliament or in the political arena are on the same page. So when on the issue of China, say for example, Rahul Gandhi made very strong allegations that while the Chinese have repeatedly and continuously been transgressing into Indian boundaries.
Rahul, in fact, we'll just try and fix that audio line with you. Apologies for that poor audio line with our National Affairs Director Rahul Srivastav, who is taking us through the details of what Gandhi has said and how the BJP, like Rahul said, is using to its advantage. In other news, Associate Professor of Delhi